Real estate agents are saying people are more interested in moving to Montana right now because they want to escape the pandemic. KPAX's Katie Miller has more on what some are calling the coronavirus migration.
Real estate is seeing all kinds of changes during the pandemic, from virtual showings
and the front entrance
to people deciding not to sell their homes.
When COVID was at its worst, we had the lowest amount of homes going for list.
Now that the state of Montana is reopened, real estate agents say they're seeing an increase in interest from out-of-state buyers.
People are looking for that space, the beauty of Montana, and probably less congestion, really.
Missoula Organization of Realtors President DJ Smith says there is always an increase in home buying interest during the summer, but pandemic restrictions in other places are pushing people to really make the move. According to Montana Regional MLS data, people are buying more homes in Missoula County. In May of 2019, there were almost 1,700 closed sales. This year, there were almost 1,800 closed sales. In Flathead County, closed sales increased from just over 1,900 last May to just over 2,100 this May. Montana is a non-disclosure state, meaning data from the number of out-of-state buyers to in-state buyers is not available. But Smith says, anecdotally, the pandemic seems to be the last straw for some home buyers.
They were already deciding to come to Montana or other surrounding areas, and this was just an accelerant of their plans.
Cindy and Pablo Rodriguez have been planning to leave California for a couple of years.
Here in LA, it's tough to raise a child nowadays. And then especially with the whole COVID thing happening too, that actually it triggered a lot of thinking for us.
They recently put an offer in on a house in Billings.
And it comes down to quality of life. I mean, what are you looking for? You paid well here, but if you can't enjoy it, then what do you?
Yeah, and at the end of the day, we're moving for our son.
Their son is 2 years old, and Cindy says they want to give him a better life in Montana.
What we look forward to is meeting new faces and new friends.
Hopefully, get new friends with our kids too.
Yeah.
Their agent, Nancy Brooke, says she's gotten calls from people in New York, California, Washington, and Colorado, all looking to move.
As long as interest rates are low, as long as Montana continues to have a better economy than other places in the United States, I anticipate that more and more people will be looking to locate to our state.
In Missoula, Katie Miller, MTN News.
Smith says some people looking for homes in Missoula have noticed a lack of inventory, but that's a problem he says existed before the pandemic.